Mike, we're going to start all the way over here on the right, Coach.
Coach, not your typical Ottawa Senators game, but one that I think you're going to savor for a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's the way we have to play to give ourselves a chance every night. I mean, away from the puck. I thought our D zone was as good as it's been. Our neutral zone, we broke the puck out. We did a lot of really good things. And, we ended up winning the game, but even if we lost, I'd be up here saying the same thing. I thought as a group, we were more connected and we looked a lot more organized tonight.
Front right, Ian.
Right back here, DJ. Josh Norris just told us that before the game, you told the guys it was going to be a low-scoring game and you were going to win 2-1. So, did you call your shot here?
Yeah, I mean, I'll take it, but the mentality is that we got to be prepared to check. And if you go into the game thinking you're going to win 2-1, 1-0, a lot of times you end up getting a lot more offense than you think. And I think for us as a group, we have some guys that can score, but that's not a recipe for success long term. You have to be able to play a game like that, or maybe like we played, in Toronto or even home to Vancouver, where you don't give up a whole lot and then take advantage of your chances, and you have a chance to win more than you're going to lose. And now the hard part, we got to do it again, and you got to do it again and do it again, and it gets monotonous, but that's what the best teams in the league do.
Second row on the right, Sergey.
Coach, the objective obviously were the 2 points on the line tonight, but seeing some of your Swedes perform the way that they did, just how special it is, do you think, for them?
Well, I think everyone knows, I love my players, and I couldn't be any happier for a guy like Forsey to get this start, 1, 2, to play the way he did and win in a shootout. Here's a guy that's been through waivers, finally finds a home. He was struggling with his game a little bit, gets an opportunity and comes up like this. And then the other guy's Branny, was carted off 3 weeks ago or whatever it was, 4 weeks ago. How tough is that for me to be able to come back, do what he did, and get us on the board like that? Both those guys are a huge part of our team and guys that care about their teammates, and it's great to see them get rewarded.
All the way on the right, Andrew.
DJ, a lot of teams talk about coming into the Global Series event like this and making it a turning point for their season or something to build off of. Now that you have 2 wins, does it look like something that could continue into the season?
Well, I mean, every game's different. Now, as a coach, you'd love to play tomorrow or the next day and just keep going. Here we are. We got a big delay again, and we're going to be behind a lot of teams in the standings games-wise. So we've got to go back and bring this game home and, not try and do too much at home. Just, check our way to games. And you hope this is the turning point, but there's going to be ups and downs like all seasons. But for me, when you have a good game away from the puck like this, at least you have a blueprint of to what we need to do.
We'll take 2 more questions on the right side, Ian.
Yeah, DJ, I'm just wondering, you mentioned a long break coming up here, so you got 6 days off. Can you just walk us through kind of what the game plan is in terms of practicing and flying back and all of that, just the logistic stuff?
Well, by league rules, there has to be an optional skate and a day off when they get back. So just to give you the lay of the land, we'll have an optional on Monday, be more of a skills day with Alfie and the boys, Jesse and Dono and those guys back home. We'll get the guys. Tuesday will be a real practice. Wednesday we'll go off. Hopefully we're back on the sleep cycle. I think guys finally felt like themselves today, and then we're turning around, we're going home. Then we'll practice Thursday, play Friday. So that's what the week looks like for us.
Last question.
Deej, with all the white noise around the team the last 6 weeks, and then you come here and you have such a successful trip, how good is this and positive is this for momentum moving forward? The guys could bond. They didn't have to listen to the outside noise. And just as a little aside, Forsberg's offensive prowess at the end there too.
Well, absolutely. First sights is since we've won 4 straight every time I see you, so we're going to I expect you in Ottawa Friday.
First class.
Yeah. And Forsey, he's an athlete through and through, and for him, I mean, just think about it really, Swede to Swede, and it's in the back of the net really when you put it that way. I just think. For our guys, this is obviously a place where we could go. Time zone isn't there. We could just be by ourselves. And I think we can learn something from that, is that when we get home, turn off the noise, turn off the outside noise, and stay together, stay as tight as we've been here. And then, when you have lulls, they're not as long.
Thank you for your time, Coach.
Thank you.